The Madeleine McCann case and the search within the reservoir. We'll keep you updated on that, of course, the reservoir in Portugal. Security forces remain on high alert in Indian-administered Kashmir for the G20 working group meeting that is being held in Srinagar. New Delhi seeks to project an image of normality in a region racked for decades by violence. However, no delegates from China, Turkey or Saudi Arabia are taking part. Pakistan and China have objected to the event taking place in disputed territory. The BBC's Nitin Srivastava reports now from Srinagar.
The Kashmir Valley, especially Srinagar, continues to remain under heavy security presence. Vehicles coming inside and going outside are thoroughly checked. Anti-drone machines have been deployed at many parts in the city, and choppers hovering in the skies, checking neighborhoods and areas are a common sight. Without a pass, you just cannot enter at least 3 kilometers around the place where the G20 delegates have been meeting today for this second day. Now, coming to what has happened so far in the G20 meeting here in Srinagar. China, Saudi Arabia and Turkey have decided not to be a part of it. The Indian government says it is in all its right to hold this summit because Kashmir and Jammu and Srinagar especially are a part of democratic India. The Indian government is focusing heavily on more and more tourism for the state. As per government figures, at least 15 million tourists were here last year, and only yesterday one of the senior ministers in the delegation said that this year the figure is expected to be 20 million. They talk about more and more development, they talk about more and more infrastructure in the state. Now the sense on the streets is rather mixed.
I used to sell 40 to 50 items in a day, but not anymore. Things have changed. Rising prices have hit us hard as everything from cooking gas to rice has hit the roof.
Been doing this for 40 years, and tourism was badly hit due to militancy in the state. Only now tourists have started to come back, and we have some business.
Some people feel that this G20 summit and it being held and being in international news will actually help India's cause and will bring more tourists here. Many on the streets, many shopkeepers and businessmen you've been speaking to say this is not actually going to help them. They want more and more domestic tourism coming here. They say they want more roads, they say they want more power, they say they want industry, which has been missing because Kashmir has been under a spell of rather disturbance after the turmoil of the 1990s. After 2019, the Indian government scrapped the special status given to this state under Article 370 of the Indian Constitution. And after that, it is promised to start a democratic process, which political parties here feel is yet to begin formally and fully. Nitin Srivastava, BBC News, Srinagar, Kashmir.